Hey guys, welcome to BIM Easy. In today's video, we will see how to set up a Revit project having multiple identical towers on the same place. As you can see, we have a plot and we have three towers, Tower A, Tower B and Tower C. Although these three are identical, but their angle to true north are different as you can see over here. So in this video, I will show you the simplified steps to set up a project like this in Revit. Let's get started. As you can see, I have two Revit projects open over here. One is this one, which is called as URF file. What is URF file? URF means Universal Reference File, or it can also be called as datum file or shared levels and grids file. And these coordinates will then be distributed to other disciplines such as architecture, structure, and MEP. As you can see here, I have opened my architectural model and you can see this is my tower model. So this model will be used for tower A, tower B and tower C. I will not create separate models for tower B and tower C. Let's go again to the URF file. We are on the site level and you can see these symbols. What do these symbols indicate? These are very important if you want to set up any Revit project. So this symbol is the internal origin, okay, and the triangle is the survey point and the circle is the project base point. As of now, all these three are coinciding and you can see there northing, southing and easting, westing and elevation values. These are set to 0, 0, 0. Okay. The very first thing that you need to check is the orientation. If you click outside in the blank space, you will see floor plan over here and inside this you will have orientation. Set this orientation to true north. Now we need to set the coordinates as per the real world coordinates. You can do this using two methods. You can either link a CAD and acquire coordinates from that CAD, or the second option and the most simple option is you can specify the coordinates. Suppose you know the coordinate of this particular corner of the plot. So you can specify the coordinate over here. Let me show you how. You need to go to manage, then you need to go to coordinates and specify coordinates at point. I will select this and then I will select this particular point over here. Let us say you know the values of these coordinates. The north-south coordinate, let us say it is 100 meter and the east-west coordinates, let us say it is 200 meter. We will keep the elevation as it is for now. I will click on OK. So as soon as I did that, you can see the survey point has shifted somewhere. Where is it shifted? Let's check. In order to check it, right click over here and click zoom to fit. So you can see the survey point has shifted over here. If I click on it, you can see it's northing, southing, easting, westing values, which is 0, 0, 0. So this is the 0, 0, 0 of the real world coordinate. If I come over here and select this project base point, you can see its northing, southing and easting values have changed. Where is it taking reference from? It is taking reference from the 0, 0, 0 of the real world coordinates. To cross check, you can come over here and we can apply a spot coordinate over here to check. I will go to annotate and I will take spot coordinate and I will take a spot coordinate of this particular point. You can see this is 100 meter and this is 200 meter. You are seeing these extra zeros because the unit of this project is set to millimeters. You can keep it as meters also. Suppose you are unable to see these symbols over here, then how to bring them in your plan view? You have to go to visibility graphics. The shortcut for visibility graphics is VV, or else you can click over here also and you have to go to site. In the model categories, you have to go to site. So this is my site option. If I expand this, you can see here we have internal origin, you have project base point and you have survey point. You have to turn these on. Then only you will be able to see the symbols. Now I'll just delete this particular model text and you can see our survey point is very far from where our site is. So what I will do, I will bring my survey point to over here. To do that, notice this is a very important step. To do that, you have to select your survey point and you have to change its clip state. Okay. Once you change it, then only you move your survey point, or else your coordinate system will get disturbed. So you can see my survey point has been moved, but still my northing and easting of this particular point is not affected. Why this happened? Because I changed the clip state and then I moved it. If I moved it directly, then these coordinates will get disturbed. Okay. Now what we will do, we will go to the elevation view. So this is my elevation symbol. First of all, I need to check its range. So you can see the range of this particular elevation is this much. Now I will double click on it and go to the elevation view. So you can see this is my elevation view, and now we cannot see our project coordinate symbols. What we will do? We will go to visibility graphics, VV. We will go to site and we will turn on our project base point and survey point and click on OK. So you can see our project base point and survey points are over here. If I select them, you can see the elevation is 0, 0. Now we need to set the elevation value. So we will follow the similar approach. I will go to manage, then I will go to specify coordinates at point. Now this time I will select the level. So you can see this is my level 0, or you can say the site level. I will select this. So it will give me the option to write the elevation value. Let us say your site is 50 meter above the mean sea level. So you will write 50 meter over here and click on OK. I'll just increase the scale so you can see the level over here. So you can see the level 0 is now at 0. When I click on it and go to edit type, you can see it is taking reference from the project base point. Now if I change it to survey point, you can see it has changed. So this is how you can toggle between the level reference between project base point and survey point. Your next step will be to draw these property lines. So as you can see, I have defined the site boundary, tower A boundary, tower B boundary, and tower C. If you don't know how to do this, you have to go to massing and site. Then you have to select property line, then create by sketching, and then you can sketch your plot boundary. Or if you have linked the CAD, you can direct use the pick lines option. Okay. The benefit of using property lines is that property lines are visible at all levels. Even if you go to level 100, it will still be visible. Okay. And also you can assign a name to the lines. You can see if I select it and in the property palette, I can see name. So I have defined plot boundary for this one. TA means tower A, TB means tower B, and so and so. Okay. So now it is time to bring our architectural model into our URF file so that you can publish the coordinates from your URF file to the architectural model. Okay. To do that, first what I will do, I will close this architectural model. Okay. So I have closed the architectural model. Now I will link it into my URF file. To link, I will go to insert, link Revit. Then this is my architectural model. I will select it. And for the first time when you are linking, always use internal origin to internal origin. Okay. And I will click on open. So the file is loaded. It is looking somewhat weird because of the shadows. I will turn off the shadows from here. So you can see my file is now linked and it has matched with the internal origin of my URF file. Now what we will do, we will select the link, take the move command and we will move it to our boundary like this. And now I will take the rotate command, click on place, select it, select this one and rotate it like this. So what I have done, I have linked my architectural model and I have aligned it with the boundary of tower A in my URF file. Now comes the important part. I will now publish the coordinates from URF to architectural model. To do that, I'll go to manage, Then I'll go to coordinates, then publish coordinates. Click on it and then click on your Revit link and it will tell you to specify the name of your site. So I will rename it and I will say this is Tower A. Okay. And I will click on OK. Now I will go to manage links. I will click on the link and here you can see it is written save positions. I will click on save positions and it is not telling me you have changed the current position in the linked file. What do you want to do? I will click on save to save the new position back to the link. I will click on save like this. Okay, let's go back. Now to check whether you have done it correctly or not, go to manage links, select your link and remove it. So I have removed the link. Now what I will do, I will again go to insert, link Revit. I will select the file and this time I will use the positioning to be by shared coordinates. Okay. And I will click on open. So now you can see my link has aligned with the boundaries perfectly. We are not finished yet. We need to set the positioning for these two buildings also. So what we will do, I will select the Revit link. So this is my link. I will copy it from here to here. Okay. And now I need to rotate it. I will rotate it like this. Okay. So this is my tower B now. Again, I will go to manage. Then I will go to publish coordinates. And now I will select this link, the second link that we copied. Select it. I will click on duplicate and I will click EB, tower B, and I'll click on OK. So now this second building is also set. Now we will select the second link or you can select the first link also and copy it to the tower C position. And now we will rotate it. So now I have rotated it. Again, repeat the process. Go to manage, publish coordinates and click on the link. And now I will duplicate it and give it name TC, Tower C, and click on OK. Done. Now we'll go to manage links, select the link and save positions. Save the new positions back to the link. Okay. So now this is done. What we will do? Now we will check it whether it is working or not. So what we will do? Go to manage links, select the link and remove it. Okay. Again, you can go to manage links, click on add Revit, select the tower file by shared coordinates, click on open. So now it will ask you where you want to place it. Suppose I want to place the link at the position of tower B. So I will select TB and click on OK. So now you can see the position of the tower B is perfect. Let us say you want to link it again and now position it to tower C. What you can do, go to manage links, add Revit, select the file again, click by shared coordinates, click on open. At least one instance of this link already exists. So it is telling us that the link already exists. Do you want to create a new copy? We will say yes. And now we will select the position to be tower C. I click on OK and you can see tower C is set over here. So guys, this is how you can set shared coordinates for identical buildings on the same plot. We are not finished yet. I'll show you one more thing. I'll just close this URF file Save changes, yes. Go to open and I'll open my tower file now. Okay. So you can see this is my tower file and it is set to project north. What if I change this to true north? So you can see the true north of this particular tower is already set. Okay. And if you select your project base point, you can see the angle to true north. There is a difference of 20 degree from 360 degrees. Always remember when you are working on your model, you will always keep it as project north like this and you will do the drafting because this way it is always easier. Now I'll link the URF file into my tower file. Okay. I'll go to insert, link Revit, select the URF file, by shared coordinates, click on open. Okay. So my URF file is now in my project. This is looking weird. Let me turn off my crop view. Yes. Yeah. Now you can see it. Okay. If I click on it, as you can see, the URF file is aligned with tower A position. If I want to align it with tower B position, what I will do? I will go to manage. Then you have location over here. And in the location, you have site option over here. Let us say I want it at tower C location. I will click on it and make it current, make current and click on OK. So you can see my URF has now moved. So this is how you set up your Revit project in which you have a plot and you have identical buildings, but they have different angle to true north. So guys, I hope you liked this video. If you have any query, you can ask in the comment sections. And if you liked this video, please subscribe to my channel and support me so that I can bring more videos like this to you. Thank you so much for watching.